Hello everybody and welcome to Calomile Plays Transistor. This is a game released by Supergiant in May of 2014. You may know Supergiant as they also made one of my favourite games called Bastion. That was back in 2011. I've been told that this game's fairly similar in terms of art style in general. A narration style and what have you, although it does take a slightly different approach with the idea of leveling up your characters as it is an RPG game. Big shout out to Jeff Ross who gave me the idea to play this game. It's been sat in my Steam library for God knows how long, and I've only just got around to playing it now, so I figured I'd record it and put it on YouTube for you guys to enjoy. So without further ado, let's begin it.
We're not going to get away with this, are we?
Fingers crossed the audio levels are reasonably balanced here. I've been having a bit of a nightmare with trying to get my mic set up so that it's not too noisy in the background, but yeah, that should be okay. If you can't if you can't hear it, then at least there's subtitles at the top of the screen for you guys to read as well. But yeah, I should be able to speak over it. Oh no, that's not anything there. Okay, cool. So I did actually play a tiny little bit of this game, just trying to get the trying to get the audio levels right and just figure out what I'm doing with it. So I'm ever so slightly ahead of what you can see here. But we'll just we'll take these guys out. Right now, this is obviously so early in the game. There's not too much to really talk about. We're just doing the sort of tutorials. It's teaching you how you're getting set up, how you break stuff, a little bit of the interface. This bit here is where it teaches you how this kind of code mode works. So it gives you, recommended moves to do. It doesn't do this once you get further in, and it says to breach there so that you can get an AoE attack. And here you go. So when you execute it, there you go. So it killed that dude, and then basically you just hide out a little bit, and then you can kind of target the breach mode. That should kill him, and then if we just do a smash on you, then that should be it. No, it isn't. Never mind. Okay, cool. We'll just keep hiding away from these guys, and we'll just do a little smash, and a crash, and a bing bang wallop, and they should be dead. Excellent.
We're clear.
So there we go, we're 20% closer to level 1, hooray! I've also realised that I had something enabled on my audio that was cutting out the low end frequencies, so if you think that I sound a little bit high-pitched, it should sound slightly better now. It does mean that there's a little bit more background noise as well in the background, but, we'll figure that out. The telescope really didn't do much, it just went, hey, look, here's the city. We'll look at the city. Amazing. I may end up using that as the thumbnail for the background of the game for YouTube, because I'm lazy and a cheat, and yeah, who knows. But yeah, so far so good actually. I did enjoy the first 30 minutes on this. It's not too much of a steep learning curve. It's actually quite a fun learning curve, if I'm honest. We can crash all these, and then we might as well get one of those, and that'll do it. So we took out all of those little creep dudes. We'll just hide away here for a second, let our bar recharge. Then we'll go into it, crash you, that should be everything. Cool, and then we'll check this dude out. So I do believe it's a little bit dark, again like Bastion kind of had that level of darkness with it. You actually get an unlock here, so are you okay? She wants to come along, so I think we just absorbed her soul into our weapon, which is pretty grimdark actually. There you go. Gives you a nice little AoE attack as well, which is really, really handy, which we will now use here.
Cover your tracks.
It will not take too long until we're at points where I've not played this far, and then we'll be we'll definitely have a bit more fun. So we can use a bit of AoE here. We can crash you. Can we use an AoE attack here? Is that out of range? No, it's not. So let's do that. Cool. So they literally just got wrecked there. Ooh, okay, but now I'm getting wrecked by this dude. We'll do a backstab on you because I like doing that. Hiya!
No problem.
So that's quite easy. These little, the darker ones that you can fight here, pretty goddamn easy. They have like next to nothing as far as health concerned. We'll come down here. There's just a little bit of lore down here, I think.
Cloud Bang Fashion Week not happening.
But so far, the art style in this game is just beautiful. I'm really in love with it. It's, as I say, very reminiscent of Bastion. It is an interesting RPG so far. It's not got, you know, it's kind of turn-based in a way, but you're controlling the levels of turns. It's got that kind of like interactive feel that Bastion had, which I really, really love. So far, so good from me. You know, this is getting a massive thumbs up. Let's look at the poster. So this is us, as you can probably see there.
I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go.
Let's turn around. Again, like, you know, the art style there is just ridiculously good.
Here to see you.
So we'll do that. And then she actually moves, and I think she moves in the direction that you attack her in. Nope. So never mind. We'll just stay safe here. I think that was probably the wrong attack to do, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, let's hide out here. Let's get both of them, and we'll just, you can undo the last action, but I actually want to do that because that would be good. I don't know if you're meant to kill this like little shadow. It just seems to respawn straight away, but hey ho. And we'll get back under cover. Fingers crossed that's not the cover that she goes to, and it is. But we'll just hide out behind here. And that should kill her.
Finally. Oh.
We'll just do that. Nice little breach attack there. Got all three of them. We'll just hide out a second. We'll run to here. Do a little AoE attack on you guys. In fact, let's just be lazy and do an AoE attack there as well. That should kill all of them. Nope. Still got one more to do. But the combat in this game is really fun, actually. It's very satisfying when you do get the kills. You kind of lined it up, and you've, you know, you've planned tactically. I'm sure by the end of the game, it gets ridiculous with the amount of tactics that you need to employ in order to get, you know, sneak behind bosses and get sneak attacks and what have you on them. This is a pretty obvious little puzzle. Go on there, and then it's like, oh look, you only have a certain amount of time, so you can do that, you can do that, and then you can run through. And there you go.
Okay.
And then we get another power up here. Mr. Moyle obviously is dearly departed from this world, and he's going to imbue us with a lovely new ability. I wonder if it's like every single time that you see a dead body, they give you a power up. That would be pretty cool.
Oh no.
But here you go. So here's like another boss fight. It's pretty thick and fast with the boss fights, actually. I suppose we could just crash him, just keep crashing him.
Whoa, hey.
And now we need to get the hell away from him because now he's gone pretty aggro. What we will do is use... Can we get both of them? We can. I think we go up to him, crash him a couple of times. And then get the hell away. Nice. Okay, so we're safe. And then we'll do another one of those. And then I think that should be him done.
Jerk. Back where they belong.
Cool. That was much easier than the first time I did it because he broke up into millions and millions of different things. Okay, yeah, so we do get like a sort of ability here. I chose bounce last time and had a pretty difficult time with trying to set it up. Basically, this just means that you get like a ricochet effect on your attacks. You can change it in the future. I was going to go for mask, but I feel like the stealth mode thing's not as entertaining to watch, so we'll go for bounce again. And then in a second it gives you an option to basically assign this to one of your abilities. So we will select bounce, and then we will choose a function to upgrade. Now, crash is, you know, quite a low usage cost. Breach uses quite a lot and doesn't do as much damage. So what we'll do is we'll use it on crash, I think, because all it does on the jaunt effect is just up the well, reduce the cooldown, but also reduce the distance. So you can use it a bit more, but you can't, you know, spam it as much. So you can spam it as much, but you can't go as far. I feel like the distance that it gives us is really great. Very useful.
Okay, there's a... Wait.
So we're supposed to go in there, but then not go in there, and then, yeah. And then what we'll do is this will now tell us something about the enemy now that we've ranked up. So it says he's a jerk, and he's a level 2 jerk, which means that he's now got a mode that allows him to retaliate against us. So what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll smash that, and then we'll do one more crash if we can.
Let's go.
So that's almost taken out the creep there. We are going to take a little bit of damage here because I didn't really get out of the way quick enough. But we'll jaunt. I didn't realise that you could actually jaunt through walls and what have you, which is pretty cool. Let's see what that does, and we'll just jaunt over here. And we'll keep running, because, okay, he is actually hitting us. Right, we'll breach you. We'll run in. We'll do a crash, and we'll jaunt away. That sounds like a good idea. And we'll just keep jaunting. Whoa, okay, he's going a bit crazy now. He's really not a happy bunny. And we'll get another one of those on you guys. We'll get one of those, I think, as well, because that should get a little bit of damage. I think we just move to cover. And that'll be our turn on that one. Okay, so that didn't actually kill him. Can we get like... Oh... Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do that, and then we'll get a crash on you, which will kill you. And then we will jaunt away again out of there. So that was good. So we killed a lot of the additional enemies there. Oh god, okay, we're going to start taking a bit of damage. And then we'll do that. And then that should be... Well, it'll be... Let's not do that. Let's jaunt over here and do a backstab on you. We can't do another one, so... Oh, and it didn't backstab. The breach is just overkill right there. So yeah, it's a very fun game, very fun mechanics actually.
They're gone. So is this whole block.
I can imagine how this gets insanely tricky though. I guess the reason why we had the ability there and being able to change it was so that we can you know, select what we do with the abilities. I'm guessing that is our way out. Let's just do it.
Okay. E64 on ramp. 5 blocks down. Take the second right. Do not turn left.
So we need to...
And thanks for the
I wonder if we actually drive here. So I'm going to try and keep these episodes to about 15 to 25 minutes. Obviously it depends. I'm not going to end it like mid-battle. I might end them just before a battle. So we've got something fun to do for the next episode. But yeah, so far we're at 13 minutes. So we'll play a couple more minutes and we'll see what it's like. Let's accelerate though.
They do not have a sense of humor.
Nice.
They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me. Back to those two.
So who is he? That's the question that we need to be asking ourselves right now. He's an enigma wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in another mystery. Why not? He's just like a layer cake of mysteries and enigmas and problems. He's very attached to us though. I'm wondering how he's communicating with us. Perhaps he's like a soul that we've already absorbed, or perhaps he's the sword. That would be quite interesting if we get, you know, another weapon or something like that, and all of a sudden his voice changes or he gets really emo that we're not using him anymore. But yeah, so
Poor bike.
let's just proceed a little bit in here. These look,
Meet us here.
These look like enemies. Whoa, okay, so he's a nice one. Let's... What happens if we do a bad cell? He's protected though, but I don't know if that breach is going to do much to him.
How about this? Maybe not.
Nice.
Stronger than the last ones.
Let's do a bit of that. We'll get a crash on you. Oh, of course. Whoa, okay. So we really don't want to get hit too much by this guy. Nice. We can't do another crash, so we'll do that. And then we'll just jaunt out of there so that we're not in his range anymore. Hopefully we'll get... Cooey! Oh, he's got like 25 health left. Oh no, he hasn't. Excellent. Then we'll pick this cell up. Nice.
Thought we make it time too.
Okay, guys. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, do let me know in the comments if there's anything I could do differently. I'm trying not to speak too much over the gameplay, but having said that, I'm trying to add a little bit to it. But obviously, that's not working particularly well. But yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a comment down below, or if you've got any criticism, please do let me know because it's the only way I can improve my abilities right now. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.